Are you with me? Party people, are you with me? What up, y'all? It's the White Shadow Nowhere in a place to be. As y'all most definitely can see, I got my mixer shined up and everything, man. I got some new ports and yeah, just fixed it up. So expect some new DJ routines soon. But today, I got a special treat for y'all. I got something special for you, truly. Because I got this 45 right here. It's a test pressing, right? And it's something that me and an MC is gonna drop to celebrate hip hop's 50th birthday soon. Hopefully, it will drop before then, but if not, later this year for sure. I'm sure. Anyway, this is not released yet. Then it's just a test press, and I'm gonna talk a little history about it before I play it for you. When I lived in New York in the early '90s. I used to DJ all the hottest nightclubs there, like the old Studio 54 called the Ritz back then, the Church turned nightclub, the Limelight, Nels, Red Zone, SOBs, etc. And in between doing all those DJ gigs, I sometimes hit the studio to work with MCs. Now, I didn't have many beats back then. I'm not lying when I said I probably had like 20 beats tops, you know what I mean? And that was it, but they were dope. So, sometimes I'd hit the studio and record with MCs. And none of those songs were released until Dope Fox Records put out the White Shadow Then and Now EP. That's got some of them, but there's still a bunch of songs that are unreleased. And this is another one that I'm going to talk about today. One of the MCs I hit the studio with in New York, and the first MC from the US that I ever did a song with, goes way back to the earliest days of hip hop with the Zulu Nation and all that. And that was my man Tricky T from the Bronx. We hit the studio and we recorded one song together, and this is it. It's called Who's in Town. It's been leaked on YouTube because I leaked it myself like a while ago, a couple of years ago or something. But then Ben Sims from the UK and Hard Groove Records from the UK, they hit me up and they want to release it on wax, on vinyl, on a 45. So big ups Tricky T, big ups Hard Groove Records, and big ups my man Ben Sims for hooking all that stuff up. So this is the test pressing of that song, and I'm going to play it for you. Tricky T, he's got a couple of hip-hop classics from back in the day. He was signed to Sleeping Bag Records, where he released his debut single, Johnny the Fox, produced by Mantronix, and also I've Got It Good with Leave It to the Drums on the flip side, produced by Sam Sever. Sleeping Bag had a bunch of hip-hop artists like Tricky T and Just Ice, and they released Boogie Down Productions' first record too, under the name of 1241, and a record called Success. But they were also like a club label, so they did club records too. They had the Francois K remixed Go Bang Classic by Dinosaur L. That was the first 12-inch on the label. And then they did Class Action by, Weekend by Class Action, remixed by Larry Levon and John Morales and Sergio Muncie by the M&M production team. So they had those two big club classics then, but they got into hip-hop and started releasing hip-hop too. Anyway, enough rapping, man. Let me play this record for you. Who's in Town, test pressing by the White Shadow Nowhere on the beats and cuts, and my man Tricky T on the rhymes. Here we go. Enjoy. So there it is, test pressing of the 45 that will drop in soon to celebrate hip-hop's 50th birthday on August 11 this year in 2023 from me, the White Shadow Norway, in the place to be, and my man from the Bronx, Tricky T. More info on when the record drops when it's close to the release, but until then, I hope you enjoyed this video of the test pressing, y'all. Celebrate hip-hop this year and every day of your life, man. Peace.